Today we are going to go ahead and take a look at what, in my opinion, are some of the best figures of 2025. This will be a top 5 that will merely be based on my opinion, and of course the figures that I was able to pick up this year. For this rank, I will have 2 honorable mentions. As my first honorable mention, I want to put a brand that did amazing this year, but due to the scaling, I did have to place it a little bit lower. That figure being the Blockys Infinity Saga Iron Man. Gorgeous aesthetic, crazy amount of accessories, and an outstanding articulation is what made this figure get into this top. The scale does have a little bit to do with it. Other than that, I have nothing else to complain about. For my second honorable mention, I am going to choose a Maximum Series Hulk. A lot of people hated on this line, and despite all the hate, the 3 releases that they had sold pretty well. The reason why it's not making it into my top 5 is not because of the articulation, but all the different head sculpts this figure came with that did not match at all with each other. I wish they would have just stuck with one comic version, but despite that, it is still a pretty good figure. Starting with my main top 5, my 5th spot is going to go for the Gamerverse Venom and Cap 2-pack. I loved Captain America in the body mold that they put him in, as well as the accessories that it came with, and Venom was also a great addition onto this 2-pack. My main issue with this 2-pack is that they were not able to get rid of the pins on Venom. Other than that, I don't have any other complaints for these 2. As my 5th spot, I am going to choose the Mezco Doc Ock. The suit, the head sculpts that this guy came with, and the amount of accessories that you got was just outstanding, and it definitely made its way into one of the highlights of this year. For my 3rd spot, I am going to choose the SH Figuarts Band of the Hawk's Guts. This figure is beautiful, from the paint job all the way to the cloth cape. Makes it such a great figure to have, especially if you're a Berserk fan. The price is a little hefty, which is what held it back on this top, but as a figure it is great. On the 2nd spot for this top, I am placing all 3 of my Mestoys figures. Great articulation, beautiful designs, and that $30 to $40 price mark is what makes these figures amazing, as well as the amount of accessories that these guys come with. And yes, I am aware that these guys are a third-party company, but it is 2025 about to be 2026. We have to accept that these were great figures. And finally, the first position for this year's top is going to go to the Storm Arena Ryu and Ken. Great articulation, beautiful paint job, an awesome amount of accessories, and of course we can't forget the budget-friendly price mark is what earned Storm Arena this year the first place. This is what Storm figures should be. This should be the new standard for them. Let me know what you think about my top 5 and if you agree with it. And as always, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later.